You know, the hopeful elect, of which we believe we are according to faith, and the importance of being of that group called the elect, which are also known as the church of the firstborn in the scriptures. Firstborn meaning the first spirits created. And it would make sense the Heavenly Father would take the first spirits created to be the rulers of the nation, the aristocrat, if you will. If you know your words, the word aristocrat literally means best rule. The first spirits created are the best ones to rule. That's why Yahushua is the first of the first, and he's the best of the best to rule. You know, Yahushua will be ruling in the next kingdom, and right underneath him will be King David, you know?
Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Kal Halal Yamla Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Amen. Alright, first and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Rokakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, GMS, who rule well, teach well, being great examples to his younger brothers. And peace and blessings, salutations to the hopeful leg out there pushing his word and truth. And it's a series across the four winds in the name of Yahweh Bashem Al-Shai, pushing to get up out of him. Shalom to the hopeful leg, the believers, the listeners that have came back to the obedience of the scriptures, all right, through faith in Yahweh Bashem Al-Shai, you know, from the hearing, you know, of this word, all right, the true gospel, you know. And what I want to get in today is on how, you know, we are built, all right, for victory. All right, see, the elect, all right, is built, you know, for the victory, to overcome, you know, everything that's set before us, man. Because we know we live in a world that's very anti-Messiah, all right, and we're pro-Messiah, all right, we're pro-Yahushua. This world is anti-Yahushua, all right, so there's going to be a lot of friction, you know. We're going to be isolated and singled out in the days to come, you know, but we're built, all right, for the victory. We have been built up within this walk. You know, that's why it's important to be active within this ministry, man, because this is our training, all right, hey, for the battleground, man. You know, to endure during these times of persecution, during these times of uncomfort, during this time where the earth is going to be barren of faith, you know, but we're going to be abundance and rich in it. Because why, man? Because the Lord has put something within us, all right, that's going to give us the edge over everyone, man, you know. And let's get it. You know, we'll start it off with 1 Corinthians 15 and 57. It said, "But thanks be to the Most High, which giveth us the victory through our Lord Yahushua HaMashiach." So through Yahushua, we already have the victory, man. Yahushua, you know, his life was based, you know, was based on him being that sacrifice, and also being the example of how we should be faithful unto death, man. You see, Yahushua was that living example. He was the, you know, the author of our faith, man. Author and finisher of our faith. You see? So through Yahushua, he's overcome, all right, this place, man. He didn't get distracted by, you know, what was going on in Rome. All right? He didn't get distracted, you know, by the flesh, you know. He stayed on that spiritual mission and he completed. So now we've seen it done. Now we understand what needs to be done for us to get the victory, man. So we have a victory over Yahushua, man. All right, Yahushua unlocked, you know, the seals, you know, that will lead us to the second covenant. Because it's through this understanding, all right, that we're going to be led to that second covenant. Because that's part of the salvation, is being delivered, all right, from the sinful flesh. Get that in the book of James. All right, you get that in the book of James, the first chapter. All right, this is James 1 and 21. It says, "Wherefore lay apart all filthiness and superfluity of naughtiness, and receive with meekness the engrafted word, which is able to save your soul." So yeah, so the understanding of the scriptures was unlocked through the sacrifice of Yahushua. And us being able to receive and understand this word can save our souls, man. And part of salvation is that new covenant, man. You see, which is victory over death. You see, so we're built, you know, for this victory, man. All right, that's why it says in Ephesians, you know, the Most High supplied us, you know, the gifts that we need to overcome. You know, this is let's get that in Ephesians chapter 2. All right, verse 8. This is Ephesians 2 and 8. It says, For by grace are you saved through faith, and not that of yourself. It is the gift of the Most High. So within this grace period, the Most High has gave us faith. You see, grace period wasn't a time, you know, for us to wild out and govern ourselves by our emotions, you know, doing what we want to do, you know, establish our own righteousness, you know, because we on the grace. No, grace was a time period for us to come back to obedience, rehearse the righteous acts, and build on that faith that was given unto us, man. You see, because it's going to take big faith to get a victory, man. Because the thing is, the victory already laid out, you know. It's just we have to believe in it. You see, the circumstances that we finna come into, the Most High has already got us out those circumstances. We just have to believe in it, you know. And it's through that gift of faith. You see, so the Most High is building us up for victory, man. Everyone else finna lose, man. You see, because what did Yahushua say? You know, because Yahushua, you know, he was like that good coach, you know, that will prepare you for the opposing team. You know, he will, you know, like I know when I used to coach, you know, and the other team, you know, they'll key players we will key in on, you know, and we know within this, all right, within this walk, all right, within this journey to salvation, we know Esau, Edom, all right, he's the main opposition, you know, that we have to key in on, all right. He's in the way of victory, you see, and he's gonna come with all type of devices, you see. So just as a good coach, man, Yahushua, you know, he's been prepping us, you know, for a victory, man. That's why Yahushua didn't come in that goofy spirit, man. All right, the spirit of this world, man. You know, he was serious, man. He was preparing the apostles to go through some serious times, man. The believers to go through some serious times, man. You know, but through those times, man, will lead to glory, you know, that we can't even fathom, man. You see? So let's get that in St. John. All right, this is St. John chapter 16. All right, in the last verse, it said, "These things have I spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. In the world you shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world." You see that? So the Yahushua was letting us know we was gonna get tribulation, man. All right, we was gonna be hated by all men for His name's sake, but at the same time, He told us that in our patience possess us our souls, man. You know, so Yahushua was always prepping, you know, the followers, His believers, you know, on to endure what's to come and what would be the victory afterwards, man. You know, going to Revelation 2 and 10. You see, so these things won't be a surprise unto us, man. He told us all the things that the enemy would do, you know. So it won't be a surprise unto us, man. All right, we know the tendencies of our enemy, man. You know, so when he does these things, we know how to react. You see, so I say like a good coach, man. When you know the tendencies of another team, you know the tendencies of key players. All right, you know when he line up this way, he finna run this route. You see, when they be in the shotgun, you know they finna do no huddle. You know just little things, you know, that gives, you know, us an edge. You see, because even the scriptures say, at least Satan should get an advantage of us. We are not ignorant of his devices, man. So we know what this man is trying to do. The Most High has exposed this man, Maxine. All right, he exposed this man what the mark is and what the mark of the beast is, man. He exposed this man agenda. You know, how he wants to control humanity and say he is. You see, he's been exposed, man. So we see these things, man, you know, before they happen, man. You know, this is Revelation 2 and 10. It said, "Fear none of these things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life." Yeah, so the Most High, like, look, this is part of this man's scheme. He's gonna round you up, throw you in prison, but it said be faithful unto death, man. Even if we had to make that ultimate sacrifice, but the Most High, I remember Yahushua said he was gonna give us what? A crown of life. So he knew we was gonna have tribulation. All right, 10 days, which is a complete number of days, man. You know, Every brother got their different lot. So whatever situation we find ourselves in, you know, be faithful unto death, man. If that's the call. So we already gearing our mind up, all right, to be ready to lose our life for what we believe, man. And see why? Because the Lord is building us up for victory, man. You know, he already knew he was gonna have tribulation, but he knew he was gonna have peace in Yahushua, and what Yahushua is bringing, man. Yahushua is gonna bring a righteous kingdom to the earth, man. You know, he's bringing immortality back with him. You see, he's finna lay down wickedness, man. See all this. See, right now, all we can do is cry against wickedness, man. But see, Yahushua is coming to enforce judgment. You see, so we believe in that, man. We're finna get the ultimate victory, man, in the earth, man. You know, that's what we're being prepped and groomed for, man. And that's the mind frame, you know, that we have to develop within this ministry, man. You know, we're built for this, man. All right, because people was talking about, you know, you in the coat, you don't mess with your family no more like you used to, and you know they were doing all this mocking, you know, years ago. But now we see why the apostles had that mind frame of brothers being separate, man. You know, not to be so entangled with the family, man, because we're seeing a lot of our family members wandering after the beast, man. You know, so that advice from years ago, you know, is paying off now. You see? Why, man? Because we're being built up for the victory. We're being built to overcome. We're already used to being outcasts, man. Especially, you know, the brothers at GMS, man. We're already used to being ridiculed, outcast, mocked, looked at as a laughing stock, not taken serious, man. We're already used to that, man. You know, being lied upon, being defamed, you know, me calling brothers jobs, you know, affecting brother businesses, man. You see? Brothers already, you know, have been through that, man. You know? Why, man? Because it was all in preparation for this time now. You know? So you have to understand, you know, we're built, all right, for this victory, man. You know, and we have to go into this thing with that mindset, and I end it here. Well, I do two more, then end it. All right. This is 1 John chapter 1, verse 4. It said, ye are the most high little children, and have overcome them, because greater is he that is in you, all right, than he that is in the world, man. So greater is he that's within us, which is the spirit of Yahushua, than that which is in the world, man. You see, this world can't conquer Yahushua, you know? And all we have to do is just keep tapping into, all right, the Yahushua that's within each and every one of the elect, man. You see, keep tapping into that, you know? Build up the Yahushua that's within us, man. You know, that's what we have to do, man. You know, because they can't do nothing with the spirit of Yahushua, you know? So we have to focus on building that up within us, man. And it's through faith, through obedience, through discipline, through sacrifice, through diligence, you know? Whatever you got to do, each brother, you know, has to, you know, go about a different way, you know, in tackling his flesh, you know. Each brother got different thorns in the flesh, man, you see. But it's a fight, man, you know. And we make adjustments to put ourselves in this position, you know, for victory, man, you see. So let's end it here. All right. We want to be part of this prophecy, man, you know. We don't want to be caught in the nation, all right, of Yahweh Shema Shai, you know. This is Revelation 15:1. I started 2. It says, and I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast, and over the image, and over his mark, and over the number of his name, stand on a sea of glass, having the harps of the Most High. So we want to be part of those who have gotten the victory, man. You know, through what, man? You know, because he said the victory over the mark, all right? And what's going to make you have the victory over the mark, you know, is you already despised in this society, man. Not wanting to forge yourself in this society, man. You know, we always apply the balance. You know, you make moves and better your situation, you know, but your overall spirit shouldn't be here, man. You know, you shouldn't be thinking long term. You shouldn't be obsessed, you know, with trying to forge yourself, man. You know, the mind frame really is day to day, week for week. You know, do what you gotta do. You know, get your daily bread, get in, get out, man. You know, because we come to a time where, All right, we're gonna have to completely forsake our lives, man, for what we believe. And that's gonna give us an edge over these people that all they know is trying to forward themselves here, man. You know, so the build up to getting the victory is despising this setup, despising this life, man. Hating these wicked people that's here, man. Hating this wicked society, wanting to see the judgment, man. You know, that's what gonna give us the edge to get the victory over this beast, man. You know, because either you in love with the beast or you despise the beast. Ain't no gray areas, man. You know, so we want to be part of that victory. And it says, and they sing the song of Moses, the servant of the Most High, and they sung of the Lamb, saying, "Great and marvelous are thy works, Lord, power almighty. Just and true are thy ways, thou King of the saints," man. You see? So that's the time we coming into, man, when we want to be part of their prophecy where we're singing the song of Moses in those chariots, man, looking at this place being destroyed, man. And that's the moment of complete and total victory over this society, man. So I just want to put that out there, Lord will. It was edifying to you brothers and you few sisters, man. To the next time I say Shalom.